So today we will do a custom width profile. I don't know why this word is so hard for me to say, but let's do it. So here we are in Adobe Illustrator, and the first thing we want to do is to select the line segment tool right here. Then just to get a straight line, hold down the Shift key and draw a line like this. Now simply to make it easier to see what we are doing, go to the stroke width and select a big width. The width you choose here will not be fixed to the width profile. So just select a width that is big enough so we can see what we're doing. Now we want to select the width tool, and then we can adjust the width profile of this line right here. So to adjust the width, you can simply select a spot on the line, click the spot, and then just drag your mouse to make it wider or narrower. And you can create as many spots as you like, as you can see right here. And we can even move these spots back and forth by dragging the point right here. And as you can tell, if I just grab one of these handles right here, it will adjust both handles. If you only want to adjust one side of these handles, you can hold down the Alt key or the Option key on Mac, and this will adjust only the specific handle that you choose. This can be useful if you want the stroke to go on the inside or the outside of a closed path. The upper part of the stroke will be on the outside of a closed path, and the lower part of the stroke will be on the inside of a closed path. So let's just make this example an outside stroke. So let's take all these handles and pull them in. And then let's make the end points start off white. And a small tip, if you double click one of these handles, you can set a specific width right here. So what we created here is a stroke width profile, where the stroke will start off wide, then it will become narrow, and then the end will be wide as well. And because we only have the stroke on the upper part of this path right here, it will only be on the outside of a closed path. And I will show you what I mean by this in a moment. So when you're happy with the profile, we can go to this drop down right here and go to this button right here that says Add to Profiles, and then we can give it a name and simply click OK. So now we have our stroke profile width up here. So let's try to apply this to a path. So let's select the pen tool and create a path like this. Now we can select the path and select our custom width profile in the drop down right here, and then make it wider so we can see what it looks like. And just as it should, it starts off wide, gets narrower, makes this weird small valley, and then gets wider right here. And you can even go to the stroke menu and add a round cap, or even reverse the profile at this button right here. So now let's quickly create a closed path. It could be a round circle like this. And let's make the stroke wider. And if we select our profile for this one, we can tell that the stroke is only on the outside of the path. You can tell the path is right here, and the stroke is only on the outside. So if we created the profile like this and made the stroke go down, something like this, the stroke would only be on the inside of the path instead. Obviously, you could also do a mix, so we have some both on the inside and the outside. So let's save this and have a look at what this would look like. So let's select our circle, choose our width profile, and as you can tell now, most of our stroke is on the inside, but some of it on the outside. And you can play around with this as much as you want. Now watch this next video that YouTube recommends for you.